Transitioning to clinical trials regulation. Trial sponsors should consider expediting the transition of ongoing trials from the Clinical Trials Directive to the European Clinical Trials Regulation. The submission window closes later this year, so don't miss the opportunity for a swift transition of your ongoing multinational trials. The 3-year transition period from the European Clinical Trial Directive to the European Clinical Trials Regulation will end January 30th, 2025. Avoid discontinuation or hold enforced on ongoing clinical trials continuing beyond this date. Plan for their transition under the EU member state procedure. This transition can take up to 3 months. The Clinical Trials Coordination Group agreed on an expedited evaluation procedure across EU member states. This will support a swift transition of multinational trials and a minimum application dossier. The assessment phase for this procedure is just 1 week. However, trial sponsors must submit harmonized documents before October 16, 2024. Harmonization of different protocol versions and associated submission documents requires consolidation efforts in the sponsor team, updates of any translated content. Transitioning activities may be outside standard operating procedures, thus burdening your trial team. Avoid your translations becoming an obstacle to meet the transition deadline. Partner with Lionbridge. We've supported many trial sponsors during their transition to new EU reforms. We support any scope of EU clinical trials with our scale, technology, service model. Reach out today. Lionbridge. Breaking barriers, building bridges.